Arda, your place is hot, man.
Yeah.
He's trying to acclimatize back to Turkey.
You're like out of breath.
I know. Well, I was
You gonna
talking
be
really
okay
fast.
over there?
I'm gonna ditch the sweater,
Do it.
even though it's merch.
You're wearing the merch t-shirt underneath. That would have been funny.
I should have, instead of
Missed-
wearing a bright green,
Yeah.
which I really wasn't. I wasn't excited. I know. I'm gonna blend right in with the couch.
Go
But
steal one of Arda's t-shirts.
I actually already have one of Arda's t-shirts.
Well, steal another one.
He probably wouldn't care. That'd be good. I feel like if I lean back, well, I guess I can do this. That'd be fun.
Oh, brilliant.
I'm really not loving
I bet you can do that.
my t-shirt choice, but that's fine. Anyway, here we are, rolling with it.
Yeah, I really feel like I'm filming. You look like a 12-year-old.
I know. I wasn't thinking.
And you're like neon Under Armour.
Well, I didn't think Arda would have the Sahara Desert in his apartment. Oh, this is actually our first time in here because Arda doesn't invite us over. Look at he's got a bottle of Jose Cuervo as his water
And a bottle of Tanqueray in the other one.
Yeah, I don't know. That sounds too fancy for me. What's Tanqueray?
It's just gin.
Oh,
It's not that fancy.
what's that one? Tito's?
Tito's, it's vodka.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look at his little globe.
Tito's.
Look at his little globe.
Yeah.
What a distinguished gentleman. And his little fucking mini bar over there.
Yeah.
Wow, this guy entertains. It kind of makes me nervous sitting on this couch now.
I know there's some questionable looking stains.
Yeah, I
that
know.
one being one.
Yeah, I see that one. He's got a little Maria too.
Is that a Maria? I can't see.
Yeah, it's 23 degrees in here. Jesus Christ, Arda, what's your electrical bill?
And I can see the outside through that window. So under the air conditioning unit.
Maybe that. Why doesn't he just take the air conditioning out?
I don't know. Maybe he feels like, and that window's open. Maybe he doesn't have control over it.
Open. You know what? He probably doesn't have control over it. He's gonna text me. He's gonna go, bro. Oh, as soon as this comes out, he's gonna go, bro. I literally can't touch it. It's so hot. Okay. Anyway, here we are in Arda's apartment.
Yes.
For episode 23.
I think it's 22. I think 21 was at my house.
Yeah, it's 22. Yeah, because I was thinking of your email that you sent me shorts.
Yeah.
Shorts for
20 and 21.
Oh, it just went up a point of a degree. 23.1.
Where are you seeing that?
Right on the bottom there, right above the vacuum.
Oh, yeah. It's being hidden by the tripod.
I don't know what the 16 is. So what do you think that is?
Humidity, maybe?
Yeah. I do remember when we used to work together, he had a dehumidifier and a humidifier in his office. And his prayer rug.
His prayer rug. That was a nice rug. Don't make fun of it.
It was a nice rug.
Yeah. Do you like this astronaut sitting on a couch in the forest?
I was going to comment on that actually. So, one, that couch gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, I could see that being the case. It also gives me, I would prefer to, just think of it as the Friends couch.
Okay, yeah. We could
Looks
do that.
like that too.
Yeah. But he actually texted me when he was getting these posters. He's like, I only want 2, but I get a 3rd free. Do you want one? And I was like, sure. I was like, I'll take one. So I ordered one from him and I couldn't tell you where it is.
Did you ever get it from him?
Yeah.
And you just don't know where it is now?
Yeah, I got it. I forget what it was. It was something to do with space. And it looked, maybe he was supposed to be in the one that I had, the astronaut, because it was like stars and
And he just picked yours instead.
No, I just meant that the astronaut ended up in the wrong one.
Right. Well, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Yeah. Our table got here?
Yeah, your table.
Yes, my table.
I had no part in that.
No, you didn't. It's a round table. Counters go in the 17th. Oh, what is this?
It's a pillow.
It was like...
Looks like it's crocheted. Maybe he made it.
You think Arda can make that?
You never know. Arda can do many things.
It feels kind of cool, but I don't know. This looks like one of those. My dad one time had a wooden car mat. It was like one of those
like wooden bead ones.
Yeah. And we were driving down to Virginia Beach in it, or on it. He was on it, and we accidentally pulled into a base because we weren't supposed to. We just took a wrong way, and they had to like look at all of our shit. And the soldier looks at him and goes, "Are you not uncomfortable on that thing?" He goes, "No, it's great." But I don't think he did.
That's funny.
Anyway, what do you think of Arda's place?
Well, I've only really been in the living room, but it looks nice. Smells nice.
It does smell nice. He's got like his Moscow mules, his cactus up there. Good for you, Arlo. Nice little place you got here. A lot of plants.
Yeah, he does have a lot of plants, actually.
Like a ton.
Yeah.
And I don't really get why.
I wonder how much time he spends. Well, he's got alcohol bottles in 3 of them, so maybe he doesn't water those ones, and they just
They drink themselves.
drink themselves.
They look empty though, don't they? The bottles.
Maybe it's just for decor.
Is that what decor is? Just stuff a bottle of Jose Cuervo upside down your house plant and call it decoration?
Yeah, just because you only have access to beer bottles.
Yeah, I use cans actually. So
You're telling me you don't have a single beer bottle,
no, actually I don't.
but you could.
I could. Absolutely I could.
If you so desired.
You're darn tootin' right I could if
Yeah.
I so desired. Kind of weird being in somebody's house. Arda's not here either, or else he'd probably be coming in yelling at us.
No, it's this.
Yeah. You know, sometimes he used to speak to me in Turkish because we used to hang out a lot when we shot, and he'd start speaking in Turkish and I wouldn't understand or wouldn't notice, and then he'd just start asking in English.
Mm-hmm.
I never picked up on it. Anyway, how was your day today?
It was all right. Just working away on some scheduling.
Some scheduling
Yeah.
for our socials.
Yep.
Cool. You
That's
just make fun of me for looking like a 12-year-old boy.
well, you do. Like, please look at yourself and tell me that I'm wrong.
No, I know. You're gonna tell me that I'm wrong?
You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong.
No, I
she
know.
came down in a bubble, Doug. The Wicked Witch of the East, bro.
No, I know.
Her sister was a witch, right? And what was her sister? A princess. The Wicked Witch of the East, bro.
I'm gonna stab him.
You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? Am I wrong?
It's my favorite
She
movie.
wore a crown and she came down in a bubble, dog.
I took my. I should have brought shorts. Who would have thought?
Okay, that's a little dramatic. I'm fine in my t-shirt.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're not sweating buckets.
No. Do I look like I'm sweating?
A little bit. Your face does look kind of red.
It's just how my face looks.
All right.
Is there something
Listen.
wrong with that?
Listen, no, I think I can say that your face looks kind of red if you called me a 12-year-old boy. I think it's only fair. He's got lots of like little bottles up there. You know, there's an episode of The Office where they're over at Aaron and Gabe's house, and Gabe has like a little bottle of like drugs from China or something like that, and Andy eats the whole bottle. And he just starts throwing up everywhere.
Yeah. If you ate the whole bottles of drugs from anywhere, you'd probably throw up.
What if you ate a whole bottle of Flintstone vitamins? Technically drug, right?
No. Vitamins are not drugs. Vitamins are supplements.
What if you ate...
But you still might throw up because that's a lot of sugar.
It is a lot
and
of
a lot
sugar.
of vitamins.
Yeah, I would personally throw up just because I don't like sugar. What if you ate a whole bottle of like Tylenol? You'd die.
You'd die, yeah.
Yeah.
If you didn't throw up, you'd die.
Can you OD on Tylenol? How old do you think this building is?
Well, based on the style of floor, I'm going to say it's probably like 40s.
Really?
Yeah, because my parents' house used to have this floor. It still does upstairs. And it was built in the 40s. Like the thin boards.
Really?
Mhm.
I didn't think it was that old.
That's just what if I had to guess. Like the outside's clearly been redone. Like modernized.
Yeah.
The exterior of the building.
I don't think the 40s. Do you think it was in this building was here when the prison was in operation? Because that's the wall that's in the backyard there.
Mm-hmm. Could have been people that worked at the prison.
True. Yeah. Yeah. In the
living here.
40s?
You asked, and I gave an answer.
I should ask Arda. He won't know either. Yeah.
You don't know,
No, I don't know. I don't have.
but you don't get to question my answer.
I can't.
That was an
Why not?
answer. That was an answer based on good logic and sound.
Yeah, well, you know that's not what we had to go for here at Unintelligent Conversation.
Well, it's what we should go for.
We literally talked about crocodiles or crocodilia in the last one.
Yeah,
Actually,
and
I don't know if you left it in there or not.
I did a little bit at the end, but I didn't leave. I left like the beginning of the conversation of it, and then I just like ended the show.
Oh, yeah, because it got out of hand pretty fast. Anyway, Arda says he's sorry he couldn't be here. He had a meeting and then he's at the gym picking things up and putting them down.
You wouldn't know about that.
No, I don't pick things up and put them down. I always like looking up, find my friends and seeing where he is. Yeah, he's actually at the gym. Or, no, he's at a meeting. He's either at the Dollar Tree or he's just parked. We were watching the news one time and this kid was on there and they had like old army vehicles somewhere.
There was this kid on there, and he goes, apparently,
It wasn't that kid. But they go, what's your favorite vehicle? And he goes, oh, I really like the tanks. And they're like, oh, why do you like the tanks? And he goes, because when they get stuck, they can he paused, and it was long enough for all of us to go, he's going to say unstuck themselves. And that's exactly what he said.
Yeah. I like the kid that got interviewed on the news at Halloween, and his face is all painted, and then like the lady asks him something, and he goes, I like turtles.
I think I vaguely remember that kid.
Yeah.
I like turtles.
Is he like a little black guy?
No, that's the corn kid.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking the corn kid. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the I Like Turtles kid was like Vine era. So I was in high school. You might have been in your 5th year or in your first year of university.
Can you give me a year?
2013.
I was in my 5th year or grade 12 because technically, was it the second half?
I don't know.
Because I graduated 2012, 2013.
Yeah.
And then I stayed my 5th year, 2013, 2014.
Yeah. Well, then, so maybe your grade 12 year then.
I don't know. I'm lucky because all of my years match up with my grade. So I don't really have to think that hard.
See, that's good for you.
Yeah.
Because thinking, not your strong suit.
Not my strong suit. No. Being creative on the spot, strong suit.
You have ideas.
But there'd be shots that are like, oh, I'll just go get that. That'll look cool.
Yeah.
I do that a lot.
Yeah, that's true. And then we're always somewhere for an extra half hour because you're going,
What about this one? Whoa. Yeah. Walk around the court. Especially like when I do the speed ramps and I'm like,
yeah, that is always something to witness.
or if I do get a really good shot, I go, But I'll be pretty honest. And I'll shoot one and be like, that was probably the worst shot I've ever taken ever.
Oh, yeah. All the time. I always do that. And I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah. That was awful.
And I do this for a living?
Yeah.
It was not it.
Just occasionally. Sometimes you just try and do a little bit too much with your shot. And it's like, I'll lean over here with the 70-200 with my left hand.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
yeah. Sometimes you just move too much. It just happens. Your feet aren't right. You fall.
Yeah. They mess it up.
You get distracted. Sometimes I'm like not really thinking about the shot too. I'm like thinking about other things while I'm doing the shot. And then I like think about it. I go, I don't even know what I just did.
Yeah.
So
or when it's cold and you do the double press on the button.
I do that when it's warm too. I just shake a lot.
Well, sometimes we just have coffee.
Yeah. And then it's 1:30 and we're still filming and you're like,
I need to eat something.
Yeah. I need water.
Yeah. Oh, this is Friends.
You fell asleep? It was 18 pages front and back.
Big fat goalie.
You ate my sandwich?
Ken Adams.
Hi, this is Regina Phalange.
I guess I'm going to Yemen.
When we get to Yemen, can I stay with you? I like I want to quit the gym. And then the person they have that you're supposed to like sit down with is really hot.
Yeah.
And then they both end up like joining the gym for longer.
Yeah.
It's just funny.
And he's like, what about your friend? And he like opens the blinds and Ross is like,
Just joined.
Oh, I know. That's made an appearance in this podcast a couple times.
Yes, it has. They don't know that we know. They know we know.
Yeah. Hey, just so you know, it's not that common. It doesn't happen to every guy, and it is a big deal.
That's in relation to you fell asleep?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You fell asleep?
I've seen my fair share of Friends. And actually, funny enough, my grade 2 teacher used to say, it's Thursday, guys. What does that mean? And we go, Friends. That was a long time ago. Obviously. 2002, remember?
I do.
Well,
I don't. Because I was 5.
Well, I remember, and I don't have to think about my grade because it lines up with the year. So in 1995, I was in grade 95. No, just kidding.
You're just thinking at such a higher level that in your first year of life, you were in grade 95.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Jumped them all.
Some of us are it and some of us aren't.
Mm-hmm.
Which one you isn't?
I is. I would like to tell you about my most recent online purchase.
Is it an Insta360?
No.
Oh.
Why would I get an Insta360?
I don't know.
Just because that's what you want.
As a gift, you go, I would like to present you this gift of an Insta360.
You don't deserve a gift.
It could be my Christmas bonus. Anyway, what was your recent online purchase?
I made an order from the Pampered Chef. Do you know what that is?
I have heard of it.
Yeah.
Is it where they make meals for you? Is it meal prep?
No.
The Pampered Chef.
Yeah. So it's a really like they've been around for forever. But they make really good like kitchenware, like utensils and like pots, pans, things like that. So I bet your mom probably has some.
That was my second guess.
Are you sure? You don't look
Probably
convinced.
my third.
So I just like purchased some stuff, some scrapers and tongs. Quite excited about them.
That's it? Just some scrapers and some tongs?
Yeah, it's expensive. I spent like $80.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's almost how much you pay for a Patagonia sweater, but you probably only get half of that. Half of a sweater for $80.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or it'd be like a petunia sweater or something.
A Pata sweater. Yeah. Pata G.
Patagonia would be spelled wrong.
Patag.
Whatever happened to your Highland cow sweater?
I still have it. It's in my closet.
Yeah.
I just don't wear it because it's itchy.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice. That thing must be so warm.
Very. That one's very warm, and my green sheep.
Yeah. Yeah.
That you had for 2 years.
I didn't even have it. Fiona had it.
Fiona had it for 2 years. Yeah, and then you had it for like 6 months. I honestly like forgot I had it, and now I don't wear it.
Yeah.
And I should just get rid of it, but I'm not going to.
No, absolutely not.
My Dutch green lamb. I'm not getting rid of that.
No. Is that where you bought it in Holland?
Yeah.
Soren.
We can't. Not again.
No. Arda, you're gonna have to apologize to your neighbors. They're gonna be like, "What was the disturbance in your apartment this afternoon?"
They were screaming.
Yeah, they were singing
about the Wicked Witch of the East.
You're making fun of your apartment. They're like,
Yeah.
I know the whole layout now. What you got?
Yeah. You have alcohol bottles in plants.
Yeah. Are your plants drunk? Oh yeah, you were downtown.
I was downtown on the weekend.
Yeah.
Ended up at Musiki.
Yeah, you were
Have
down
you
there a
ever been
long time.
What a weirdo. Yeah, we got food, then we went skating, then we got more drinks.
Yeah.
Something wrong with that?
No. That sounds like fun.
And I had to drive my friend's car home because she got too drunk.
Oh, Jesus. No, Em was downtown too on Monday. Not Monday, Sunday. Not Sunday, Saturday. Saturday night. And I dropped them off and then I offered to pick them up. So I just kind of kept looking to see if she's ready or not to come back up. Because they talked about going to the Red House. So I was looking to see that. Yeah, I don't know why.
Is that going to tighten or just...
I don't know.
Is that any better?
Yeah. Every time I touch it, it just seems to get worse.
That sounds pretty par for the course for you.
Yeah.
I touched it. It's getting worse.
Yeah. And
Guys.
and then I saw you were out for dinner. You went to the Black Dog.
No.
Is it Black Dog beside Muziki?
We went to the Tiernanog and then...
Yeah. No, I knew that. I did know that.
And then we went skating for like 45 minutes. And then
That's
we...
a long skate.
Yeah, it was nice. It was fun.
Oh, good.
Is something wrong with that?
No.
Just because I'm impervious to the cold.
I don't mind the cold either. I don't like it. I'd much rather be somewhere warm.
I'm going to stop sharing my location with you.
And that's my biggest fear is that people will actually stop sharing their location with me.
Yeah, you should be afraid.
Yeah, that would really, that would hurt my feelings a lot.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Because, I think low-key people kind of like it that I do it. They think it's funny.
I think if you didn't do it, people wouldn't care.
No, you're right.
So I don't know that I would say people are like, oh, I like that. Keep doing it.
No, but they're not like, can you stop? Only a few people have said
Well,
it's creepy.
I don't think anybody's going to tell you to stop because they know you won't.
I don't want to tell them that they have the power because they absolutely do have the power.
PSA, everybody has the power to stop sharing your location with Matthew. Let's all do it together.
That's what I'm saying. Like if people really wanted me to stop looking at them, they would not share their location with me.
Yeah, I'm going to start a change.org petition and send it. Petition and send it to everybody.
Well, I hope they don't.
Change.org.
And if I notice people start dropping off my Find My Friends, I'm coming after you. Yeah. I'll get the government to hack into you. My goal is to not order as much food out.
So does that mean like when you're at home, you're going to like, do you have any like recipes you want to make?
No.
Oh, so just like mostly pasta.
Yeah. I'm literally like, I'm just going to go back to my roots and my all pasta diet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your 1 kilogram bag of pasta diet.
1 kilogram is 10 kilograms.
Was it 10?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Massive. Yeah. I don't know what happened. I just, Do you remember we gave all of our food to Asher because he's like, I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah, and I was like, all right.
Oh my God,
do you want all
Asher.
this food? Because everybody gave us their food after they left.
Asher's mom was like, can you please come home? He's like, nah, I'm gonna stay.
I know, which he would have been fine to stay. Like there would have been no difference to him like being here or being there. It was just like, at least just like go home.
Yeah.
Well, you still can.
Well, I think if he actually like to get vaccinated and
Yeah.
like that would have made a big difference.
Well, I think, and he would have had to come home in like May anyway. And so it would have just been even harder, I think, to get a flight in May. Because
Right.
once everything kind of like really shut down,
Yeah, there was like nothing,
There was
no
nothing,
travel,
yeah.
anything.
because we got home and everybody was just like, oh, there's this thing and we should get home. And then
Yeah, then-
everything really shut down once we got back.
Yeah. But Ireland was kind of like the first. They closed the pubs.
Yeah, they all kind of went like within a day or two of each other. So
Yeah. England pretended nothing happened.
they really held off for like 2 weeks. And then they were like, oh, all our old people are dying. Oh, no.
Maybe they were like, oh, yeah, oh no.
Yeah,
Need to
they were-
free up some apartments.
yeah, the plandemic.
Yeah. How do you think they made this table?
What do you mean? It's like countertop material on wood.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's how they made it. Countertop material on wood.
what do you mean?
Gabe asked me, what did we talk about? Oh, I told him about the baboon thing.
Mhm.
And he's like, how does Cam get you to say these things on the podcast?
I don't get you to say anything.
That's what
you
I
just
said.
say it.
That's what I said. I was like, well, that one was on me.
Yeah.
Most of them were on me. I just talk and I don't really think about it.
Because
And then-
there's always like, we're like talking about stuff. And then there's always me going, what do you think that actually is?
yeah, just nobody ever questions me on it. They just go, oh, I assume he messed that up. He means this.
Yeah.
You're like, what?
For that one, we were just talking. And then I went, you were talking about it. I went, what do you think a buffoon is? And you went, oh.
Yeah, and you just had to push me into that realization that I actually was talking about something else, but fully knew well what I meant, and
Mhm.
you fully knew
'cause-
fully knew what I meant.
Yeah.
Fully knew well what I meant.
Fully well knew what you meant.
Fully well knew what I meant. Yes, that's it. Fully knew well.
No.
Fully well.
Fully knew well.
Fully knew well.
That's
Never
going to
heard of
be
them.
our clothing line coming soon. Fully knew well.
Yeah, we should. No, you won't let us sell merch, and but I don't want to sell merch. Could you?
When did I say we couldn't sell merch?
Because I said we should get Unintelligent Conversation T-shirts, and you said no.
I did not say that. I said, can I design them?
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, go for it. I don't think we.
Putting words in my mouth.
I don't think anybody would want to buy it anyway. That's the only part I sell. I wouldn't want to sell 90-degree stuff. I don't mind giving away to like friends and family. that
Give it
kind of
away. Are you f***ing made of money?
stuff. No, I just meant like sell it to them, but I don't want to like put up a store.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wouldn't do that.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I was actually looking up like, does Arda have any lights other than this little lamp?
There's the one behind the bar cart.
Yeah, I feel like it's more to light up the bar cart.
It would add ambiance.
Yeah, a little Pixar light.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. That was a really good
Thank you.
impression.
Got really good at it when we had to do that audio project.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I don't think I ever finished those. It's no wonder that we somehow managed to fill a half hour. And remember at the start, we were like worried. What was our first episode? Like 15 minutes?
Yeah, it was pretty short.
It was pretty stupid, our first episode.
This podcast has been unintelligent from the beginning because we literally, you were like asking me about what almond milk was.
Well, yeah. It doesn't make sense.
It makes complete sense.
Yeah, I know. They just mix it with a bunch of water.
Mhm.
So it doesn't really count as milk. It's just almondy water. How can you call that milk?
I don't know. You just can.
I don't know. Can you?
They do.
I guess they do. Well, they must. They do.
They do.
I'm really glad I didn't f***ing decide to do a podcast like this. Like, holy shit, I would be able to stay. I can relax. And
Why would you ever do that though?
this?
No, like sit the other way.
This?
Yeah.
For the podcast.
Yeah, but why? Why
not-
can't you be comfortable?
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right. I mean, I was comfortable. I wasn't uncomfortable. What do you think those eggs are for?
I think they're crystals.
Are they? Like
Yeah.
Zen crystals?
Yeah. So I think they're for energy and
Maybe
chakras.
That's why we're flying through this podcast. You know, we just got the heat going, the humidity, the egg crystals.
Crystal up your bum.
Yeah, here we go. Party time. Yeah, I bet you Arda like tries to battle between keeping this at a regulated temperature. We're down to 22.9.
Maybe.
Maybe we should open the window a bit more for him.
You hot?
No, I'm actually good now. I climatized.
Yeah. Talking about getting shorts earlier.
Yeah, I was. I could have done the shorts, but now here we are.
You're fine.
I am.
I know that our last episode was our wrap up of 2024 episode and beginning of 2025, but I didn't ask you what your favorite moment from 2024 was. Could be personal, could be business. I don't care.
I think probably starting the business. I think is probably one of my favorite moments. You?
You see, I made this question and I
Don't have
did
an
not
answer.
come up with an answer ahead of time, and I should have.
Not expecting to follow up.
I was not expecting to be asked that back. I think I was expecting for you to have a better answer than that, and I was just gonna snowball off. I think that's a good 2024 moment for sure.
I could also go with when we got Elite, that contract.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. And I look back at our first shoot and I was like, holy. Not that it was bad, but like now that we can do it, we just fly through everything.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
No.
It's just you gotta
Different.
Learn.
Yeah, we know where to go. We get better shots. It looks cooler.
Yeah, it was our first shoot for a reason. You got to start somewhere.
Yeah. We only had one camera.
Mhm.
I know I liked when Phil bailed us out. When he came up with the 24 to 105.
Oh, that was John Kim.
John Cam. That's it. John Cam. Who the f*** is Phil?
I don't know. I don't think we've done any work with a Phil this year.
No, I don't know who Phil is. My
I think-
family was over.
Yeah, that was good. And Emma came.
Yeah, Emma came too. Yeah.
That was fun.
We redid our kitchen. That was cool.
Redoing.
Redoing.
Actually, you can't count that. It's not you. That's a 2025 highlight.
Yeah,
now.
done. Yeah, true.
But it's almost there.
Boston Frisbee twice.
Twice.
God, it's awfully dark in here.
Fuck off. Yeah, your shirt's keeping us illuminated. Don't worry.
Yeah, we don't need a light. I got my lime green riot.
12-year-old highlighter Matt over here. Did you actually write down any talking points?
No, I didn't. I just
okay.
came in here and started rambling. That's what I normally do. Did you write down talking points?
Mhm.
Was that where your 24 question thing came from and you're
Yeah.
pampered?
Now, the Pampered Chef one I just wanted to talk about, but my talking points are, which I may come up on the next ones, is impressions. I also wanted to talk about Pot of Greed.
I used to have that card for Yu-Gi-Oh.
I activate Pot of Greed!
I used to be a big Yu-Gi-Oh guy.
Oh, it's just so funny to me to like just send somebody like to comment on somebody's photo of them. Pot of Greed. Just
Yeah.
Pot of Greed.
Yeah. Did they didn't even attach the card, eh?
No,
Just-
they sent the picture of it in the comment, and then instead of saying like you look like Pot of Greed, this is what you look like, they just went Pot of Greed.
Oh. Some people are so savage on the internet. And I love it.
And like that, it's just like you can't even be mad about that because it's just kind of brilliant to say something like that.
It is brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't it?
But anyway, thanks for tuning into episode 22 of Unintelligent Conversation. The full version is on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and you can find the shorts on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube Shorts. And we will see you next time for potentially a whole conversation about Pot of Greed.
Adios.